In this video, I'll be telling you how I personally got into copywriting and if you should do the same or not. Okay, so the story dates back to around 2 or 3 years, and at that time I was doing content writing, which is very different than copywriting. Content writing is basically stuff like articles and how to, for example, if there's an article, how to make a Facebook page, and there'll be a 5 page article. That is basically content writing, and it is very different to copywriting, right? Most people confuse it, but it's actually very different. So I was doing that and I was trying to get my jobs for that, but then I realized that content writing will soon be taken over by AI because it's just information, and robots can write and segment information way better than humans. And I thought that this industry will soon be over, and I was kind of afraid because these days the demand for content writing is a lot high, but the supply is also high because one guy with who's good with AI and knows content writing can do the work of 100 content writers, right? So for that reason, content writing jobs were going less, and I stumbled upon a video from a Pakistani YouTuber called I think his name was Khalilur Rahman or Khalilullah Khan, something like that. And he had made a comparison video between content writing and copywriting. And in that, he said that in content writing there's a PKR system, like you get paid per word. So he said that in copywriting that's not the case, and you can make a lot more money in copywriting. So this particular thing interested me because I was like, if I want to solely do this for money. I don't care about like how much work there is, or if I am passionate about it. I just want money. So I thought that I should give copywriting a try and see what that actually is. So I started watching videos about copywriting, and then I actually got to know that okay, copywriting is way different than content writing, and there's a lot more money in copywriting compared to content writing, right? Because every business needs a copywriter, and whether they know it or not doesn't matter, but they need it to make their sales accurately. So I thought that this was a way more profitable industry than content writing, and I started watching videos on copywriting. And the main channels I watched were Tyson 40, same guy Khalilullah Khan, and other than that I watched Shehzad Khan, the Laptop Living. He's a Pakistani copywriter. Other than that, I watched that one. Yes, there's a girl known as the paid copywriter, and there are so many challenges that I watched. And after like a year or two, this is where we are now, and I don't regret my decision at all, to be honest. And if I am should and if you ask me about my opinion that whether you should do the same or not, I think that you should experiment with different things first of all before completely committing to one thing, right? Because if you don't like I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs say that okay, you it's just a game of last man standing, the best one doesn't matter and whatever. But that does not mean that you just have to do the first thing and you have to do it all the time, right? Because I also switched from video editing before copywriting and everything. I wanted to become a video editor. I tried video editing, then I went copy content writing, and then I went to copywriting, and I might even leave this. But the thing I'm trying to say is that you should experiment with a bunch of different things, and it will be very good if you find one that you actually like, because you will accelerate it far more than anything else, right? So it is one thing that if you can work 5 hours daily at one thing and you don't like it, but you're still getting results at it. But with the other thing, you can work with the thing that you actually like. You can work for 10 hours and you won't feel like a minute has passed, right? Because you actually enjoy doing that thing. So I think that is something that you should consider before going into anything. And as far as what I think, I haven't regretted a single decision I made about content writing, copywriting, video writing, anything, because that's the beautiful thing about these things, that even if you don't do them later on, you still have that skill in your arsenal, so you can use it later on, and you are better because of it. I think Justin Waller was the one who said that in entrepreneurship, either you succeed or you get better. That those are the only two options. There's no loss in learning these things and trying to make money from them. So that's what I think, and let me know what are your thoughts. And by the way, I just had a little note for you. If you have any questions related to anything, or if you just want to connect with me on a personal level, I will leave my Instagram link in the comments below, and you can message me there. I'm a lot more active on there compared to YouTube. It takes a lot of time for the YouTube to give you a notification that Fana commented and you have to go. So if you want urgent response, just message me at Instagram and leave a follow as well. Thank you.